Kailari. Words by Chhabilal Kopila. Pictures by Mitthu Tharu. This story is inspired by true life events of Tharu communities moving from Dang to settle in Kailali. Srijanalaya produced this book with the support of the Asia Foundation's Books for Asia program. Srijanalaya is an NGO based in Nepal that creates safer spaces of learning through the arts. Dangaura Tharu works hard to put together a small plot of land in Deukuri. But the landowner tricks him and snatches the land away from him. Dejected, Dangaura makes up his mind to leave the village. The following morning, Dangaura wakes up early. His wife, Dukhaniya, is already up. Bipatiya, their 12-year-old daughter, stirs awake.
Oh, Dangaura, I just finished packing all the greens from the store. You can start packing the mattresses now.
Then Dangaura wakes his son. Mangalawa yawns and asks,
Baba, why are you waking me up so early in the morning?
"We are going to leave this village," Dangaura says, running his fingers through Mangalawa's curls. "I'll build us a new home elsewhere." Once they finish packing, they untie the sheep, cow, and ox, balancing the bahinga with their belongings on one side and Mangalawa on the other. Dangaura and his family set out on a new journey. A few other villagers also decide to join them. After passing through the first forest, Dangaura looks back. He sees fields where he has poured years of his own sweat. The serpentine Rapti River, grass-thatched homes set up like train cars, and green meadows as far as the eye can see. His heart becomes heavy. Will I be able to leave this village, my birthplace, for good? Meanwhile, Mangalawa asks in a sad voice,
Baba, why didn't Budana come? If he doesn't come, who will I play marbles with?
He had been looking for his best friend. After walking for a while, they stopped by a river to cook food. Mangalawa starts playing with Munu, his pet lamb. But Bipatiya grabs Munu and runs off, crying and screaming. Mangalawa runs after her. Bipatiya trips over a rock and falls down.
Ha! Serves you right!
Mangalawa squeals, he grabs Munu and runs off. The forest is quiet. As they walk, they hear something that sounds like a tiger's growl. Mangalawa's face turns pale with fear. But he sees that Munu is also trembling.
Don't be afraid, Munu. I won't let anything happen to you.
Mangalawa puts on a brave face. When darkness falls, they find a clearing in the forest to set up camp. During the night, a snake bite kills Bipatiya in her sleep. Everyone mourns. With tears in his eyes, Mangalawa places Munu on Bipatiya's chest. He regrets not letting her play with the lamb in the afternoon. The next morning, accompanied by birdsong, they set out. Without Bipatiya, everyone walks in quiet sorrow. All day, Mangalawa's eyes are filled with tears. Crossing a wide body of water, they come across yet another forest. They decide to spend the night there. In the morning, they find that Munu is missing. They look for him, but he is nowhere to be found. Mangalawa beats his chest and cries, but no matter how much he cries, Munu doesn't return. No one knew that Munu had already been snatched by a tiger during the night. The morning clouds are as gloomy as Mangalawa's heart. Once they cross over a hill, they arrive at a flat area. Littered with shrubs and bushes, the land appears expansive. It is a perfect place for a new village, a new home. They rest their load. The villagers are excited, but Mangalawa's heart is empty.
Where is Bipatya? Where is Munu?
That night, he falls asleep without eating anything. The next day, everyone gathers to work. Like a swarm of busy bees, some begin to level the ground, others begin to build homes. As a result of their hard work, a beautiful village is created. Crops begin to grow in no time. The land becomes green, and so they decide to call the place Kailbari, meaning greenery. Over time, it becomes known as Kailari. One day, Munu's mother gives birth to a new calf. Mangalawa feels joy. It is like Munu has returned home. After a few days, a new family arrives in Kailari. It is Buduna's family. Mangalawa's heart becomes full with happiness. The two run off to play marbles.